There is no matchup in Week 10 that means more to a division race than the AFC South duel between the Colts and the Titans on Thursday night. Both teams have a lot to prove. Phillip Rivers and the Colts struggled mightily on offense in a loss to the Ravens, while the Titans' offense has not looked the same since losing to the Steelers. The Colts have faced the easiest schedule in the NFL per PFF's ELO Power Ranking, making their 5-3 record feel a little lackluster. And surprisingly, they would be out of the playoffs if they were to start today. For the Colts to get a quality win and put themselves back in the playoff hunt, they need Rivers to step up his game. Phil ranks 20th among QBs with a 73 PFF grade. And as a result, the Colts offense ranks just 23rd in per play efficiency. Rivers has a passer rating below 90 when throwing from a clean pocket. The only quarterbacks worse are Nick Foles, Carson Wentz, and Sam Darnold. That's not a foursome you want to tee off with. The Colts defense ranks 6th in per play efficiency, however, and will face the Titans team that might be having a little bit of an identity crisis. Here's why. The Titans are by far the best passing team on first and second downs, but they do so at the 4th lowest rate in the NFL at just 49%. Ryan Tannehill has a 114 passer rating on early downs, behind only Russ and Aaron Rodgers. It's time to let the Tana thrill cook. The more chances for the Titans to throw the ball to sophomore sensation A.J. Brown, the better. His 87 PFF grade is 4th among wide receivers this season. The Titans are PFF's 9th-ranked team, with Indy only a few spots back in 11th. This has all the makings of a great game on Thursday night.
Leading rusher in the NFL against the Indianapolis Colts rush defense, 3rd best in the NFL. And star middle linebacker Darius Leonard, coming off of 13 solo tackles against the Ravens a week ago, said it may sound crazy, but I'd rather see Derrick Henry running the football between the tackles, where he's still powerful, he said. He said just not as powerful as he is when he's outside, when he said he can beat you with the stiff arm, he can run around you, he can run over you, he can run through you. What they also do believe is they are great tacklers, and Mike Vrabel believes that as well. He said they have unbelievable tacklers that also move so quickly across the field, and that's why that ability to wrap players up is why they allow one of the fewest teams in yards after contact. Derrick Henry, on the other hand, has more yards after contact than any other running back in the NFL. Gang tackling linebacker Anthony Walker told me is going to be the key. 11-on-1 for us on Thursday night.
Thank you, James Palmer. All right, we're at the point in the season where things are getting real. So here's a look at the AFC playoff picture right now. I mean, the Steelers, of course, undefeated, locked in right now. Kansas City 8-1, the Bills 7-2, and the Titans 6-2. And the wild card would be the Ravens, the Raiders, and the Dolphins. In the hunt, the Browns, the Colts, the Broncos, and the Patriots. Of course, that Thursday night matchup is a heated battle for the AFC South. For more on the Titans and Colts, here's the season, Kurt, is they lose one, they win 3 in a row. Lose another, win 3 in a row. So if that's the pattern, the next 3 teams, including the Panthers, better be on alert. That is what GOATs do. But you know who the real MVPs are, Kurt?
Important
that would be
across
our
the
veterans.
NFL,
and of course, to support our veterans, they have a special significance.
Willie McGinnis, James Jones, D'Angelo Hall, and Kurt Warner will join me tonight in what we call our salute
to my husband, David. Kurt, anything you want to add?
Since 2011, the league has raised more than $44 million for military and veteran support organizations. During the month of November, all 32 NFL clubs will honor and show that this would be possible without our veterans.
Kurt, thank you, and a very big thank you on this Veterans Day. Kurt, stick around, because I want to get your top 3 QB storylines for Week 10. All right, one player move of note today. The Bengals picked up defensive end Takk McKinley off waivers. The Falcons cut their 2017 first-round pick earlier this week. McKinley was not happy in Atlanta, and most agreed his performance so far has not been first-round worthy. All right, let's take a look at some notable injuries to watch in Week 10. A couple of Bucs limited in practice today. Shaq Barrett with a shoulder and Chris Godwin nursing a finger there. Meanwhile, Broncos rookie wideout Jerry Jeudy, he was out in practice today with a shoulder injury. Texans running back David Johnson was also out, as was Trey White, who missed practice with an ankle. We will tell you why he really want to see him later in the show. Still to come on NFL Total Access, why picking a leader in the NFC isn't a matter of talent, it's a matter of trust. Who can we believe?
It's going to get done.
I assure you, you can believe Kurt Warner, who's got his Hall of Fame eye on 3 storylines to watch in Week 10. Tyler Lockett's got a Seahawks report that's actually a little hard to believe on the maturity of Metcalf and the wizardry of Wilson. But first, who saw The mystery of the MVP. How did they do it, and how is it legal? NFL Total Access is just getting started.
NFL Total Access is brought to you by iRobot. Wherever the holidays happen, ask for Roomba. Explore more at iRobot.com.
Look, let's not kid ourselves. This holiday is gonna...